Hi guys, today I'm going to be making a video on how I farm the violet heron, and this includes some of the echo pity that most of us should have known by now. The first thing you want to do is either go to databank or guidebook and you go into to find the violet feather heron, then you start detecting it. I usually start here, so this is like the farming route start. What you could also do is lower your world level so that you can farm them more easily. But I just keep it at this level because I'm too lazy to change it every 12 hours. To start off the farming session, I don't really focus on the pity as much on the first one. So I'll just kill the first one and then start counting the pity after that. So that's one. I'll also kill the echoes around it so that I can get more echoes dropped while farming it. That's one pity. This is the second one, and this comes with the cyan feather heron. If you're lucky, you would be able to get it on the second or the third, maybe even the first. But essentially you want to hit the fourth pity before fighting the second electro feather heron, and then that would guarantee you a drop. As you see, that might have been a pity since I didn't count before starting the farm. That's basically pity 1 because I got electro feather heron after cyan. So now I'm at 1 pity. What you want to do is probably get 2 or 3 cost echoes in between each electro feather heron, and that way you'll be able to guarantee the next one. So now that I'm at 1 pity, I'll need to find 2 more 3 costs around here, and there are some in this hill. There's the cyan feather heron right there, which I used for pity. There's a bear here. Okay, that's one. And if I kill this cyan feather heron, the next violet one would be guaranteed. If it doesn't drop. Alright, so the next violet feather heron will be guaranteed. Then I'll come back here to kill the 3 stone wall bracers, and that would guarantee the next violet feather heron. So that's how you kind of build pity in an efficient farming route. But this one should be guaranteed. There's also a roast room right there that you can use to build pity if you need to. There, it's guaranteed. And now you can just kill the 3 stone wall bracers. But that will give you 3 pity, obviously. If they don't drop, it gives you 3 pity, but if they drop, you'll have to look at which one died first and assess your pity level. Okay, so that doesn't drop. Okay. It's good if they don't drop because that resets the pity completely. But it's good if they don't drop because then you'll be able to farm the pity for echoes that you actually want. Unless you want them, then that's fine. I'll be going back to the roast room here to build my pity. To at least get 1. Next one's down. Usually you want to guarantee them before going to the next one, but if you are going to farm this like daily for efficiency purposes, you might as well just go along the path. If you don't get the pity, it doesn't matter, because I mean sometimes this happens where you get it early. Now I'm at 0 pity again. So the next one would be down and you can just walk to it. And sometimes you get it early, so it doesn't really matter that much that you guarantee them unless you're in desperate need of them. But if you're going to be farming these like daily to try and get your electro damage bonus, it's fine even if it doesn't go to like hard pity for echoes. And this is gonna be pity 0. After killing this will be pity 1. Right, and then the next one is there, like down. But you can start building pity here with the dread mains, like the dogs. I think there's 1 here. Or is it 2? I think there's 1, yeah. You can start building pity here. Alright, so that's 1 pity. And now we move all the way down. Essentially, you want to farm this way for Flautis as well for electro damage bonus. And there is another efficient route for farming Flautis, but it's a lot harder since they are very widely distributed on ceilings and stuff. But I'll just go through with the Electro Feather Heron, I guess. But this is pity 2 on this guy. Now you'll just have to look for 1 more, and you'll be able to get the Electro Feather Heron guarantee. Of course, you could have killed the Flautist right outside of that teleport waypoint just now, or you could have killed something else on the road. But I'll just move on with this. Oh, and it drops. You see, it doesn't really matter as much if you're doing it daily, like I said, unless you're really like pressed for resources, or if you're you really want to try hard in this game. If you're a casual, you can just do these like probably half the route, and you'll probably get like 2 to 3, and you have a chance of getting electro damage bonus, which is good. I always take these ores while running, just use the dreamers on them, and you can farm other things while running to the spot. So it's not really a complete waste of time to run to them. And this is pity 1 right here. Going to this area, this is going to be pity 2, and there are some other feather herons in the region. So to really guarantee that you'll get them, it's gonna be very difficult, which is why I say just be efficient in farming. There are some Hu Chiefs here, like look at that, 2 of them. So that will guarantee the next one. Here. As long as they don't drop, it's fine. Oh, this is a small one, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's a Who's camp. But there are some Hu Chiefs here in this region. There's a Chase Razor there as well that you can use to basically raise your pity. But in my case, I'm still at pity 1 because neither of them are cost 3 echoes. So I want to kill this one first to increase the chances of the Violet Feather Heron. And it drops. And sometimes you just have to hope that the right one drops, even if there's no pity. That's pity 1 again. Next ones will just be right ahead. You can run to it. You don't exactly have to TP. And there are some flowers around that you can pick up. Like this flower is for Calcharo, if I'm not wrong. Iris. Oh, there's a cyan feather heron right here. You can use to build pity. There's another flower right there. This will be pity number 2. There. Usually I run around so that I can actually see 3-cost echoes and they will help me build the pity. And once I'm guaranteed pity, I'll just teleport or go straight to the heron because that's what I want to farm. It's on top. And there are a few here in this region. You can just walk to all of them. There's one right here and there's another one like next to it. So this one is not guaranteed, and the next one is right there. The next one's guaranteed. But there's like a breakable boulder right here that I missed. Just check it out. There's a chest. Guaranteed. So how the guaranteed pity works is basically getting the first 3 not dropping, and the 4th one will definitely drop on the same cost echo. So 1 cost has its own pity, but the 3-cost ones have a 4 pity. And that's why this farming route kind of encapsulates the other echoes. Try to build pity for the electro feather heron. This is pity 1 again. This is pity 2. It doesn't drop, so we'll have to build pity again. Now this one is by itself. You can basically build pity right there. The 3rd pity would be this bear if you want to be more efficient in guaranteeing the echo. And it drops, so that resets the echo pity again. I mean, there are risks to take if you are going to try and get the hard pity for echoes, but in general it's just more efficient to farm when you're guaranteed. On the way there are some 3-cost echoes to farm as well. Yeah, I'm always looking around to see if there are any 3-star echoes to farm. If there aren't any, I'll just go ahead with killing it. Because, like I said, there is still a chance to get it, even if you're not guaranteed. And it drops. So now that it dropped, I am reset again. I'm at pity 0. The next one is quite close as well. Like, all of these violet feather herons are in this region, so you can just run to all of them. Now the Stonewall Bracer is also a 3-cost echo, so you can use that to farm your pity. This will be pity 1. And usually I would go for the cyan feather heron first, because as I said, it increases the chance of you getting the violet one if you want to farm that. That's pity 2. This is pity 3. If we don't get it, the next one's guaranteed, so it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So the next one is guaranteed. And I'll usually check my echo drops at the end of the farming. I was kind of unlucky today with the 80-20s. Now, if that violet feather heron drops, there are 3 dread mains here, like the dogs, for you to farm to build up your pity. The next one will be near the level 120 spearback. So you can actually farm, you see, you can farm these 4 wolves here to build the pity if you need to, or if you want to farm the wolves in general. It's good to be in this area. Now that I'm guaranteed for this one, I'll just kill it and move on. You can also build some pity near the spear back, because there are 2-3 costs here. Wait, oh, I miscounted. Oh, there's... The next one's guaranteed, so that was 3. This one you can just TP. I'm skipping through the other 3 cost echoes because I am trying to guarantee the Violet Feather Heron. That's the most efficient way, unless you want the other echoes. Then you can rebuild your pity wherever you want on other echoes. But for example, this Chase Razor could be an echo building, pity building for your Violet Feather Heron if you so wish to. Drops. Then you can build pity for the next one. That's 1. Sometimes I lose count if I'm not really thinking about it. But this is 2. You can look around for another one, like another big one like this. This would be 3, and it drops. And there's another Rostrum right there, so you can use that for a pity. Try to look at that area. I don't remember seeing anything there. But yeah, you can use this Rostrum for a pity build. This will be 1 again. If you really want to be efficient, you can go back to the Dread Mains. That area has a lot for you to build. This is just pity 1. 2 and... yeah. So I'm at pity 2 right now. This one, you just go this way. Again, skeletons here. And the Violet Feather Heron's right on top, so you want to kill this one, build a pity if you need it. There are some times where pity gets destroyed because there are guaranteed echoes. And what I mean by guaranteed echo drops are those with like a silver aura or grey aura around them. They guarantee echo drops. So you have to watch out for those because those kind of screw up your pity, although it's a free echo. You can't really complain. There you go, and that drops guaranteed. This is okay, that's also quite lucky. So now I'm still at pity 0. Again, I can build pity here with these 2, and there's 1 roaming one. So that's 3 stone wall bracers that you can use to build your pity, which is really nice. And there are some skeletons here as well, and junk rocks that you can kill. It's a pretty good place to farm. Alright, now I'm at 3 pity, the next one is guaranteed again. Now depending on where the next one is, oh, this is usually the last one on this farming route. You always see this as the last Violet Feathered Heron in the whole map. So usually when it's the last one, I would try to build pity for it and guarantee it, because you know you'll have to wait for 1 more day. And that's why I usually always guarantee the last one, if anything else. But this is a really efficient farming route. You can basically just adopt it for yourself. There are 2 Scarlet Thorns right below here. You can get these for crafting 4-star weapons, so don't miss out on them. They also respawn daily. But it's a waste to not take it since they respawn. Just kill this guy. It's guaranteed. And then, see, detection target not found. Because that's the last one. Like I said, you can build pity for it. Since it's the last one, it's quite worth to build it. And if you haven't been able to build pity before coming here, and you're only missing one, oh, that's another purple. It's kind of unlucky knowing that it's 80-20. At data bind level 20. Now, if you haven't built your pity, you can build one right here. Since there is this, and also there's a cyan feather heron just now, as you saw, which means that you could have built 2 pity right here. As long as you can come in with pity 1, chances are you'll still get the violet feather heron. You don't have to specifically build pity for it before coming here. Yep, so that's another pity build. And that's about it. That's like the end of the farming session. And then right after that, I will just check my echoes like this. I mean, it's too painful to check if they are on set, so sometimes I just go and, you know, check the set itself, like Void Thunder, but for the sake of the video, I'll just check it like this. I found a lot of echoes over the days. I mean, you can check this as well. That's not too bad. Oh, I've also gotten some cyan feathered herons like that. There's an arrow one, which is nice. And these 4 are the only ones that I got because I got a lot of purples. That's not too bad. And yeah, didn't get anything. But yeah, that's kind of it for the farming session. Well, good luck out there. Hope everyone gets their electro damage bonus, and peace out.